MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Thunder and the Lightning. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Wes Taylor, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last three starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty B, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Stepping into the box, Brian Cannon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now that's playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Striding into the box, Andrew Arellano, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Row, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, A.J. Valido. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-1 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Esparza, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a play! The throw, not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
The right fielder,
At the plate, Bo Law. No balls and a strike to count. And 4, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 0-1 pitch. Esparza, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Taylor with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And that misses 1-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
1 and 2.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Payoff pitch one more time, and he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning. Blondie, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. But he actually pitched pretty well.
Into the box now, Seth Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Cannon has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So now to the plate, Mo Ho, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. His average right at .295 here to start play. 15 long balls and 42 runs batted in. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see
a dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Mac Madden comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
To the plate now, Ryan Hinkle. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled at strike 1. He'll check in here at 256. 7 homers and 19 driven in. behind 0-2 now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. 3 runs already home here. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they push the lead to 4-2.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Mike Morton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Their count now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Timmy Hinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Michael Garland is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here in this half inning. 3-0 now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And tight ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Wes Taylor. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Loft there. So 4. Second inning set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mike Hayes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Cole is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Standing in now, Marty Riggs. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hinkle is there. 2 down.
Batting up, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Travis Blondie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Seth Roberts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
1-1 the count. No one out with a runner at second. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Striding in, Mo Cole, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
Stepping in now, Mac Madden. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. James Rain is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Ryan Hinkle. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Called strike 0-2. No outs, nobody on. checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Ray has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Mike Morton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Cannon. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Cannon is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
At the plate, Andrew Arellano, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. To short. The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Comes set, now the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. To 1 and 2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
At the plate, Adrian Esparza. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Nashville is on top here, 8-5. Digging in now, Michael Garland. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Garland manning the hot corner down at 3rd in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to 3rd base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Garland is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. From the stretch, Wes Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Seth Roberts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Leading off the inning, Mike Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hayes is second in the league in all-star voting among closers, so it looks promising that he'll get an invite to the midseason festivities.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Marty Riggs will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on 1st. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hit to first. He's got it. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
The pitcher, James Ray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Cannon. First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. First and second now, one man out. And that misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
So now to the plate, Andrew Arellano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one.
Well, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're able to inch a bit closer on the sack.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Jefferson Zetterberg will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Jefferson Zetterberg.
A.J. Valido will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece.
Leading off for Nashville, Noah Healy.
Into the box now, Jason Easel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That misses 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in and looking for more, Mo Cole. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. At 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 3, Matt Madden.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mac Madden. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Ryan Hinkle. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Hinkle is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, Mike Morton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Two down, runners at first and second. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 pitch.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Esparza. He singled his last time up.
Corey Esparza.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
A 1 pitch on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that misses 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bo Law stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now it's 2-0. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead. In now, Mike Hayes. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tennessee leads this one 9-8. Leading off the inning, Timmy Hinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Timmy Hinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hinson is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Into the box, Michael Garland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. One out, nobody on. kick down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
The pitcher, number 60, Jefferson Zetterberg.
Miguel De La Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Young takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in, Marty Riggs.
For Tennessee, the first baseman, Marty Riggs.
He's set. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Saul Worthing will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Worthing.
To the at-bat, a check on first. Runners back. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Brian Cannon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home, right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
To the plate now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far this season, Arellano has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. As a look, now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Seth Roberts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a flare out to left center, and that's in there. Base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. At the plate, Jason Easel. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
In now, Mo Cole, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is.
Throw that down.
Lawton certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty Debo, we're looking for velo, we're looking for velocity, and that's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He could get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
First and second here with nobody out. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Mac Madden will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the first pitch.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. That's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they jump ahead by 3.
If you had told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Aram Kirk takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. So now to the plate, Ryan Hinkle. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. Standing in now, Mike Morton. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. It is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-0. Timmy Henson waits on deck. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now at the plate, Timmy Henson. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners off for second. Bounce it to the left side. He's got to hurry. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Garland.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Garland. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ball 2. Misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Eric Piper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Eric Piper.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In his career, Piper brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So give them 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. 7th inning coming up. Nashville leads it 13-9. Darren Stone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. A.J. Valido will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two and two now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Corey Esparza. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strike.
and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's finally over for a strike. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Striding in once again, Bo Law. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Runners on first with one down. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Easel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Now in the box, Adrian Esparza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Seth Roberts.
Second baseman, Seth.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Jason Easel.
Now at the plate, Jason Easel. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in, Mo Cole. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line towards center field. Arellano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rodney Lewis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Lewis.
Leading off the inning, Mike Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bungle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In there for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about
lineups for doing absolute damage today? One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 11 for him on the season. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Into the box, Marty Riggs, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Scott Jordan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scott Jordan.
On the ground to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Cannon.
To the plate now, Brian Cannon, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the stretch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Trey North enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. At the plate, A.J. Valido. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. look, now the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Corey Esparza. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 out, bases loaded. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 3 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Lightning on top 13-10. Clyde Hall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Mac Madden.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The wind-up and the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Hinkle. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the pitch. 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Mike Morton, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ryan Thigpen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Bo Law, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Esparza. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Number 2.
Settling in now, Mike Hayes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Lightning have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. Nashville put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Corey Young claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Thigpen wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cobras and the Kangaroos. Jack Withenshaw out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Digging in, Mark Lacy, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Mark Lacy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind it early, 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Wise. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wise now the pitch, and there he goes towards second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and a dive, but he's back. Lacy on at first, nobody out. Runner going a second time. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. The 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of the game.
Mickey.
In now, Sean McKee, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moore is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chet Mathewson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Now to the plate, Hiroki Nakamura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Wise has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The center fielder, the kid, Esparza.
Digging in, the kid Esparza. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nope. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
1-0.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Johnny Roland.
Stepping into the box, number 14. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Paul Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Jonathan Atkins. A ball and no strikes. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Atkins is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, King Giles.
Into the box now, King Giles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Wang. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ty Moore.
So coming to the plate, Ty Moore. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's inside.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Luis Marmolejo, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 2-1 home. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a pop-up now. McKee in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Darnell Wright.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Darnell Rice. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. At the plate, Glenn Suarez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Suarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting it, the catcher, Michael Wright.
Digging in, Michael Wright. First pitch of the at-bat. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The designated hitter, Manny Minton.
Next will be the designated hitter, Manny Minton. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
That's ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3rd inning, no score to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out. This guy's going to do some major damage.
Stepping in now, Mark Lacy. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He enters play here at 288, 9 homers and 25 driven in. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Lacy, a native of Tennessee, has had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most all-star votes among shortstops in the league.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now back.
Well, part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Ready for another chance? Richard Wise, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. Now the payoff pitch home. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cobras are out in front, 1-0. So stepping in, Darnell Rice. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now the pitch. Fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Popped him up. Right, moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting in, the catcher, Toby Tabata.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Toby Tabata, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. One out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So digging in now, Eric Kern hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Soft liner towards first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cobras lead this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Sean McKee. The pitch.
McKee.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping up now, Paul Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moore will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Adkins.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Adkins. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Comes set, now the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Has a look. Now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, King Giles. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Comes set, the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two and one. Here it is. That's a strike. The throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Ready now, Hiroki Nakamura. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2. Hit in the air to left. Wise comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, the Kid, Esparza.
So striding in, the Kid Esparza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And it's fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that's low, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Donnie Roland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Striding into the box, King Giles.
Leading off for the Cobras, the right fielder. King
First pitch of the at-bat.
Giles.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
At the plate, Glenn Suarez. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
So now to the plate, Michael Wright, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Manny Minton.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Manny Minton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Duke Wang, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact, 1-2. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
To third. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. At the plate, Kai Moore. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Oh, that's
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Luis Marmolejo is on deck. Here's the 3-0. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Chopped on the ground to first. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luis Marmolejo.
Now batting, Luis Marmolejo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Atkins is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mark Lacy.
The shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch high in the air down the right field line, and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, left fielder, Richard Wise.
Digging in once again, Richard Wise. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. One out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. On its way is pitch number 75. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Number 19, John McKee.
Ready once again, Sean McKee. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Darnell Rice will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Fouled off. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Toby Tabata.
Standing in, Toby Tabata. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out. One and two now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Kern.
Now at the plate, Eric Kern. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Evan Wheeler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Wheeler.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, Paul Taylor.
Paul Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Jonathan Adkins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rice is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, King Giles.
Striding in, King Giles, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. 1 out and a runner on second base. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Glenn Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So striding forward now, Michael Wright. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Hiroki Nakamura.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Line drive to left. Wise is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
At the plate, the kid Esparza. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Flying toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate now, Donnie Roland, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runners on first with one down. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the seventh inning in this one to come through.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now they're 1-0. Now both runners on the move. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in to second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Andrew Irwin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Leading off the inning, Manny Minton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Gets away the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Mark Lacy. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead to give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Digging in now, number 17. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the stretch. He got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Sean McKee, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 offering.
Well, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And it's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ty Moore.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Standing in now, Luis Marmolejo. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Giles is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Darnell Rice.
Ready for another shot now. Darnell Rice, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cody Hamlin comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Paul Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Paul Taylor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Jonathan Adkins.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
And there are 2 away now.
Now back to right fielder, King Giles.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Giles. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down. Ball.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Into the box, Glenn Suarez. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, any insurance run you could put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Stepping in now, Michael Wright, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Wright is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 9th coming up. Mississippi is out in front here, 3-0. Jason Lee enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Lee.
Digging in the switch hitter, Toby Tabata. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's for strike one. Ball one.
One strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
So now to the plate, Eric Kern, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
A 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2. Count is 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air to center field. Atkins is there. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 1. Hiroki Nakamura.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hiroki Nakamura. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set and the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And it's 1-1. Leon. One is it's foul off to the left side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Cobras wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Chet Mathewson earns the win, his second. Jack Withenshaw is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Jason Lee records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.